Well, howdy. Coming to you live from a undisclosed location. Good news is, me and my dad are owner operator. Bad news is, uh, technical difficulties have made me lose large amounts of money. I'm relatively sure it was a fuel leak. I'm relatively sure that I have taken care of this problem. Fortunately, monies have been put aside for this eventuality, and I knew that there would be problems. Steep learning curve. Looks like if I have one viewer here already. Hello, afternoon, whoever you might be. Thanks for coming. Don't know who you are. But anyhow, my last settlement was $150 off of 2,200. I don't remember the numbers off the top of my head. Well, don't care to ruminate about this very much. All I know is I will make my first truck payment. I contacted my lender, and they said they're okay with it being 10 days late. They're just going to charge me $165 for being late. Well, it is what it is. So I can't do anything about it. I can't change the past. All I can do is move forward and change the future, which is the only power I have is right now and tomorrow. Having the power over yesterday. Trying to find a decent spreadsheet I can modify. I think I found one, but I have to clear out all of the values. It seems if you're going to make a spreadsheet for other people, you would clear your own data out of this. It's extremely tedious. This is thousands of cells worth of data needs to be just totally cleared out. Thank you for your effort. Not going to look gift horse in the mouth. I still have a lot of modifying to do because we have things and objectives I like to achieve in a spreadsheet that just simply aren't there. One of them includes fuel loss uh, and allowing for the input of fuel used and supposed actual miles per gallon given by the truck's indicator and cab and actual fuel used, and maybe even in the future inputting the mileage into the spreadsheet at the time of the fueling, which will be just like going back to the old fashioned way and doing what everybody else has done for decades, which is pulling up and doing some math at the fuel line, which is why people spend time when they pull up. As a company driver, I would just put my fuel in, check and see that the fuel use reflected the gauge indicated on the dash, because even though it wasn't my truck, I didn't want to lose fuel because that meant the company didn't make a profit. The company didn't profit, then they don't stay in business for me to have a job. So even though I'm not a company kiss ass, you don't see any of this thing that says company logo here, company logo there, and you never will, unless I can help it. I think the company should pay me to advertise their business. I don't believe in paying for stuff at a huge profit to the company for their logo. They have these really, really nice reflective jackets with 3 different reflective colors on it. Love to have one. Unfortunately, got the company logo right there, and I refuse to pay. They should actually find me a way to get that at a discount for me if it's going to have the company logo right there. What if I don't want to work here again one day? I'm going to continue with their logo on my jacket that I paid $85 for. I don't think so. So this is my first live broadcast in quite a while, and I hope this reaches you in good spirits.
It's still warm out there. It's cool down.
Oh, I got a dog. I wanted to have a truck for years, and you can see her on my Facebook. Her name is Pepita. She is a Florida dog. She hates snow. Likes to take long drags. She's still a puppy. She doesn't walk on the leash very well. However, she has started to venture in her own direction while on the leash. She's a teacup chihuahua. She's the light of my life right now, other than my girlfriend. Or at least girlfriend number 2. Girlfriend number 1, not so much anymore. I'll take her phone calls, but I really don't miss her that much. Oh, she really did anything for me. Kind of a bitch. Never brings any happiness. Always bringing doom and gloom to the table. We had numerous outings. I did, like, we went to Six Flags and stuff and whatnot a lot. Just missing a lot of this. My menopause is not an excuse. So, I'll be moving on from that one. Anyhow, looking for a profitable, first super profitable settlement in a week. And hopefully the situation has been remedied. And I got some good advice on how to get even more selection of loads on my load board, and I will be doing that from now on. I do take as much advice as possible from almost anybody, but I temper it with my own experience. I also temper it knowing that people use forums as a mechanism to sabotage the marketplace for their own success, because they think that there's not enough out there for everybody, which is wrong. Anyhow, let me get back off of here, and I'm going to go start looking for some freight. Back to work. Mike Patey, you know who you are.